Hey everybody, it's Sino. Today I'm going to go over my gem stats and build for a swordmaster. Gems are actually pretty much just common sense, really. And your sword, you're going to focus on direct damage, magic, and physical attack. Now I know there's been some controversy over putting magic attack gem in your weapon over a white gem. Honestly, it really doesn't make much of a difference either way. I've tested it multiple times. This is just personal preference, and it gives you, actually more power rating to have a magic gem. So, most people just prefer bigger power number. But yeah, it's mostly going to be straight damage. Crit damage, crit hit, physical magic attack, and direct damage. As far as your necklace and ring go, you just have to worry about fire and holy attack. I mean, that's all swordmasters do. Everything else doesn't really matter. Whatever gem you really want to put in there, it's up to you. Now, when it comes to your actual elemental defenses, I try to focus more on the classes that give me the most trouble, and that probably being Enchantress and Sharpshooter. So thunder defense, darkness, ice defense, pretty much key, covers both those classes. And obviously swordmaster versus swordmaster, so I go for some holy and fire defense. And that right there is pretty much going to be it. I do that with my boots and my talisman. And chest and headpiece are going to be very, very simple. Health, magic, physical defense, and crit tough, crit resistant. You don't need anything else. I've seen swordmasters put white gems in there and try to gem for mana. It is just silly. I don't know anybody would do it. It is complete waste. Once you get through enough of your star maps, your regeneration's high enough where you don't really need a gem for mana. So that right there is just a basic of gems. I will say one of the biggest ways to gain power, though, like all around and all stats, would be to focus on your star map. Right now I'm about, I say a little over halfway through my third galaxy. I'm really trying to focus on that. And I would really only suggest doing star map after you maxed out your wings. Now they've upgraded them to 12. I'm focused more on trying to get my wings maxed out. So wings, then star map. And as far as card decks go, let's see. These are the I currently use just for everyday running around. I swap them out depending on what I'm doing. Like if I were to do Steel Jungle or Despair Canyon, I usually take out my crit damage and crit tough, and I'll swap it for my Tomb Guardian deck. The health restore really is more helpful. It helps you survive a lot longer than just a little bit extra crit tough. And another good one, which I don't have all the cards yet, would be the Pharaoh Myths down at the bottom that generates a shield. That's still working on that one. Don't quite have that down pat yet. But this is a good base to focus on trying to max out and maintain. And you can see my stats are actually fairly decent for my power level. Now, of course, I have my Guild Emperor title on. I mean, if I swap it out to my Viscount, my power goes down a little bit, but my actual stats go up quite a bit. I mean, almost at 34 KP attack. It's not too bad for almost being near 700k. Now, when you do your purification on your weapon, it's a quick way to do it is only lock in crit hit and crit damage. Keep the other two unlocked. I've went ahead and decided to lock down 3. But if you're looking for like a real quick boost to your crit damage and crit hit, you can just keep those 2 locked. And it costs like 4 purify stones. And it's a quick way to boost up your critical hit. And it's real quick and cheap. And then once you have them up high enough, you can lock in another couple stats. I'd personally pick Holy Attack and Fire Attack. It's pretty much your only 2 other options that you're gonna really have to choose from. But it's a good way to do that on your ring and on your weapon, is to focus on crit damage, crit hit. It's gonna be a big boost to your damage. But I really don't think there's anything else that I can cover with y'all. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. I hope the video was helpful, and if you have any other suggestions on what you'd like to see, just leave a comment below. And have a good day, guys.